Chapter 212. You're the only one. Xue Fanxin had no idea how much commotion she had caused. She only stopped after playing all the jumping notes in her mind. Unexpectedly, when she opened her eyes, the beautiful scenery of flying flowers in front of her stunned her. What was going on? She was only playing the flute. Why were there so many petals flying around? It was the middle of the night and early autumn at that. Where did these petals come from? Wait, something was wrong. Why was her courtyard in such a bad shape? What the hell was going on? Although it is only the initial form of the Tao of heaven and earth, you have comprehended it at the spirit-building realm. In the entire world, or even the entire star domain, you are the only one, Jiushang suddenly exclaimed. Xue Fanxin was shocked and almost fell from the roof. Jiu, can you not scare people in the middle of the night? People can be frightened to death. Did you do something bad that you would be frightened? You're the bad one. Xue Fanxin rolled her eyes at Jiushang and stopped talking about these useless topics. Instead, she pointed at the ruined courtyard below and asked in confusion, "What happened just now? Are you the one behind these flying flowers in the courtyard?" Jiushang sat beside Xue Fanxin and flicked her forehead before saying, "You caused this yourself. Don't you have any impression of it?" "I caused it. How did I do that? I only played the flute on the roof. Why would that result in such a huge commotion?" "You're right. It's due to the flute." "What?" Xue Fanxin found it hard to believe. That such a simple thing could cause such a huge disturbance. But looking at Jiu, he did not look like he was joking with her. Could all of this be real? Jiushang flicked Xue Fanxin's forehead again, then explained it to her. Previously, you had already gained some insight into the Tao of music in the red maple forest. However, you were unable to digest it completely at that time. Tonight, you have finished your comprehension from that day and turned it into the corporeal stage. The Tao of heaven and earth is the most profound stage of the Tao of music. From the beginning of the chaos to now, only a few people have been able to grasp it. Tao of heaven and earth, what is that? I don't quite understand. She had comprehended the Tao of heaven and earth by playing the flute. Why didn't she feel anything? Whether you understand it or not, you have to figure it out yourself. No one can help you, because that is your own great Tao. I don't get it. It's blurry, but I still don't understand. It's already rare for you to gain insight into the Tao of heaven and earth tonight. Don't think too much about it, or your little head won't be able to bear the load. Jiushang rubbed Xue Fanxin's head, doting on her. With little Xiner's comprehension and talent, as long as he groomed her well, he would be able to raise her to be a proud daughter of heaven and become a partner who could fight alongside him. Xue Fanxin still could not understand, so she might as well not think about it. She shook her head, feeling that she was still not sleepy. She suddenly got interested in something and said with a smile, "Jiu, I really can't sleep. Why don't you accompany me out to do something? You can't use force for the time being, so let's bring little Lei along." "How about Hat? What do you want, Toto?" "Visith Prime Minister's estate." Upon hearing the words Prime Minister's estate, Jiushang already knew what Xue Fan wanted to do. He smiled and nodded in response. He did not care what would happen to the people from the Prime Minister's estate. He just wanted his little consort to be happy.